wisdom came from across the country.
We are in the right place, at the right time, with the right purpose, and, of course, the right people.
It was a time to celebrate the success of state initiatives and determine what's next.
So what my project is trying to focus on kind of the top down and the bottom up as well. So from the top down level, on an institutional level, putting in place all the infrastructure and support services that are needed to support women. On the bottom level, with the workshop that I'm developing, one person at a time, by touching a life, by just inspiring people. But most importantly, what I think we really need is to change the face of science so that women find that not only is it really cool to be in science, it's a place where they can see themselves being really successful and having wonderful careers.
Real Women Run. Please welcome Dee Dee Corradini and Cheryl Allen.
We've put the resources together and we're saying, here's how you do it. And what we're finding is that women are thirsty for this kind of knowledge. We had 300 women show up at our first training. So if we handle it right, we can make a difference.
I heard collaboration, advocacy, and research. The acronym for me is CAR. And when I think of a car, that means movement. So hopefully that stirs something up in us. We can pick the kind of car we want to be, hopefully an 8-cylinder engine, but we want to make sure that we're moving on that. But key among them is that there is enough power in this room to have positive change. We did get some concrete examples of ways that we are working together and ways that we can do even more together.
With 50 national allies, Vision 2020 invited their input.
I think it's very important that we come together as organizations that are interested in this, and I think Vision 2020 is a perfect convening group to try to gather us to think, are there a few wins that we think we could have, and how do we work together to accomplish those wins?
There was time to examine the 40th anniversary of the landmark Title IX legislation that banned gender discrimination in education institutions. Now Title IX is used to cover sexual misconduct on campus and to encourage women to enter fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. Vision 2020 honored former Oregon Governor Barbara Roberts and filmmaker Jennifer Siebel Newsom, and came out of the Third National Congress determined to keep Vision 2020 goals alive in the American conversation.
I think there's 3 factors that really put us on that path. 1, women are the majority of registered voters in America today. They are the majority of voters turning out in America today. And they impacted this election dramatically, both the presidential race, U.S. Senate races, and races across the country. So they will speak up on the issues of pay equity, they will speak up on the issues of fairness in the workplace, and they will make certain that in the next few years women hold much more of the races and election successes in this country.
The issues Vision 2020 has been pushing forward need to be kept alive. We need to be talking about them with energy, with a voice that cannot be silenced, a voice that will be constant.